29, shot 24, take 2.
You need to hug again for the camera.
When Torvine's Andy Tuvey was asked which of the It's My Shout scripts he'd like to direct, he didn't take long to choose the 12 Labours of Gryff.
Action!
The script was always one of the ones that stood out in terms of the way it brings this very old story, the story of Hercules and his 12 labours, together with a contemporary setting.
Once in a while, a boy comes along. A boy so strong, even the gods are jealous.
There's something really interesting about the way the script kind of looks at these themes of strength through Hercules and his mighty deeds beating all these monsters. But then Gryff, in this kind of mundane setting, doing something equally difficult, if not more courageous, in caring for his mum who's dying of cancer.
Look at milk.
Yeah, well, no, it's complicated.
Little track number up.
I think for an actor, like, the film set is a really hard place to be vulnerable on camera, because although it doesn't look like it when you see it on TV or on film, for those actors in there, they're actually surrounded by 40 people who all have these different jobs to be doing. There's a lot going on immediately before action is called. And even just the calling of action reminds them that they're on a film set doing a job, rather than in this imagined situation where they had to bring so much emotion to the surface.
I just want you to live for longer.
Yeah, you just got to prepare yourself emotionally. You just think of bring your own personal experiences into it, block out all the crew, which is, you know, there's a lot of them there. But then I just pictured my children sitting in front of me instead of Zabian and having to tell them, you know, the news that everyone has to tell Gryff, really, and so you draw on that personal emotions as well then.
Yeah, it was rather difficult, but I don't know, I got through it in a way, and I just thought about who I was talking to and just the camera and forgot about everyone else. I knew there was loads of trainees as well around us, so that made it a bit more difficult, but I think I pushed through pretty well anyway. Morning, Mum.
Pass me water, please.
I really liked in Zabian the fact that it felt, even from meeting him, that there was a lot more going on beneath the surface than he was willing to reveal. It looked like he was holding things back.
To be honest with you, I just had such a connection with Victoria, my mum in the play, that I don't know. I just took it off her. She brought out my emotions in a way, but also I went in my personal issues at home and stuff and took it, just brought it out. That's how I brought my emotions to the table.
Vicky and Zabian actually auditioned together. They did an improv together which blew us away because it was moving, it was powerful. I think in different ways they could both relate to the story, and that just gave their portrayal of the characters added depth, sincerity, authenticity.
That was absolutely...
With Evelyn, she was a boxer, you know, and she was this tough character and, you know, a champion, and I think she tried to keep that for as long as she can through her life and through the illness. The day of the shooting is the day that she's obviously telling Gryff, she's telling him goodbye, basically, and so she got to lose that strength a little bit then, you know, and sorry.
I think we see a lot of images of strength around us, but they're usually associated with visible strength. The heart of this story is actually the strongest thing Gryff can do is show his mother how much he cares, allow what's inside to come out.
I just want you to live for longer.
I know you're too strong, man. Strength can mean a lot of things, but I think in a situation like this, it's being strong to carry on without that person you love, without that bond, and somebody who's been in your life that long. It's like losing a limb, isn't it? It's like having them ripped away from you and you having to carry on. you know, that's the hard bit, and that's where people, I think, have got the strength to be able to do that.
I just want to say thank you to everyone from me and Andy. It's been an amazing 3 days. Zaban and Vicky, absolutely fantastic. Thank you very much.